Welcome to the best Bilsy Lego
Wow.
show. The best
That
Lego
was
show
pretty
in
close to
Australia.
being the best one
Wonder
I've ever
Why
heard.
Full of laughs.
That was pretty close to being the best one yet, bro.
Yeah.
And as always, you know, I'm still yet to get someone message me and be like, "Oh, man, you know, you got to tell me what it is at the start. You know, why do all you boys laugh? You know, you get like you know, obviously Grizz, Adam, Brendan, all them boys are in there. They're in here, so they kind of have a laugh and they know what we're at. But I'm waiting for that podcast. You know, someone just to message me and be like, "You got to tell us, man. You got to tell us what it is."
You can't explain that. That just nah.
Bro, you will get cancelled. You will get cancelled.
Oh, I can explain it, but I get cancelled for it. Correct.
Actually, no, you won't even get cancelled. You'll actually just go to jail. You'll go to jail.
Primal, I want to know what they are. You don't, trust me. It's scarring almost sometimes. But brilliant. Scarring, but bloody brilliant.
Yeah.
That one. And you know what? Sometimes I come in. So for those that are logging in and coming in, you know, it's on the screen that you won't see, that I see, that not even these guys see. It gives me like a quick countdown. It goes YouTube online, Twitch online, Facebook online, 5, 4, 3, and I do it during that countdown. So then I get the reaction. So most times of the week, I've got to think of something shockingly in your face to say. And how long have you known these boys for? It takes a bit to shock these boys. Sometimes it's a ha, other times it's a
Sometimes it's oh my god, there's my dinner again.
I think tonight's one was definitely now that you mention it, it probably does.
A little bit queasy.
But
what you got for us tonight, big boy?
The boys are back.
What you got for us tonight, big boy?
Welcome back, Fred. Okay, so we're gonna do, and again, no research for tonight. I apologize for I took all of last week off, people. It was like Monday night I was sick and out like the flu. Tuesday I felt better. Wednesday I had something wrong with my throat, and then Thursday and Friday I was like, couldn't be bothered to turn the internet on. So, but yes, Primal, thank you, and those that message me, I do appreciate the message, and of course, Bill for rocking and rolling with the threesome. I mean, the Charlie's Angels. It was good. So yeah, he done well, and Claire and Helena killed it. So
yeah, they did. It was great having a chat with them, and thanks again, girls, for joining me. It's always a pleasure to have your company.
And for those that want to waste any more time in your life, Bilza and myself's podcast and YouTube video is out under Rick James.
It is
so
our podcast.
Go and watch literally us three just talking crap. You can go and check that out. And I promise you might get excited by it.
I mean, bricks.
Yeah, I mean, a few people have definitely watched it. So shout out to Rick. Why does my camera keep zooming in like that? A few people have watched it. You know, I guess it is what it is. If you like it, you're going to really enjoy it. You got to kind of start. It's one to listen to, and then realize we're sitting in the middle of a Lego show talking like that. That makes it funny. Henry, we're going to go back. We're going to rewind real quick 2 weeks. I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the latest Lego Ideas bunch. I think there was 49 or 59. 49.
Kill me.
So no. I've actually chosen the 3 or 4 ones that are genuinely I think are going to get through, and then I'm going to show you one that I think will go through, but will make you shake your head to get that reaction. So,
hit me, bro. Hit me.
All right, I'm going to slap you with the backhand. Now, some of these, like I said, some of these are genuinely pretty freaking cool. All right, let's start with this one. Here we go. Trojan horse.
Bruce.
This genuinely, again, I thought this was pretty cool. Like to make some sort of, I don't think they ever will, but I personally thought it was half all right. You could probably tweak it and make it a bit better than hiding a horse in some plates. But the idea of a Trojan horse, I dug that idea.
I really like it too. I just think it should be in like tan, not poo brown.
Yeah. So there's that one. Hungry Caterpillar just hits me like a kid straight to the heart. So why would you not?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like this, yeah. I mean, and you know what? They might spin it over and make it out of Duplo and, you know, happy days. This was wicked. I like the chameleon just because the way it was built. I thought this was pretty unique, different. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then Sleepy Cow's bike, just because he's an
I
Aussie
don't like
and
that.
he's-
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
The wheels look shithouse, if I'm being honest.
And that's what you're here for. You got to be honest. You don't have to like, you don't like it, but yeah, it was more the support of an Aussie guy getting 10K, like most. You know, you do. You just get behind,
mate. Look, and I think that it's not to like the scale looks a bit off the way that main, I guess, support for the frame. It looks huge compared to the rest of the bike. I don't know. I don't like it.
That's fair.
Don't forget though that this is the idea submission. Like, you know, Lego then go tweak that and perhaps custom mold a wheel that replaces what you don't like. So, as an idea submission, I think that it's you know, it's definitely got merit.
Now, this one's going to spin you out because we had a good laugh about it, and we feel that it's going to be something. Purely the fact because Taylor Swift at the moment is a marketing freaking powerhouse. Like everything she sniffs near, man, turns to gold, right? So you imagine 49 submissions and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Taylor Swifts making 10K. Just goes to show how much of a bloody, you know, whale she is in marketing at the moment.
What's the deal with the house? What is it? Is it like a music video? Or?
It's out of
it's like the BTS.
Yeah, it's iconic out of one of her songs, apparently.
So all 5 are the same thing, basically, in terms of the house.
Except for this is a stage that still represents that. But yeah, there's four houses that are just the coloured rooms.
So if one of them makes it in, do they all
who gets the royalties?
We mentioned that, and how do they choose it? Like, you know, if you're going to go through all these 4, do Lego kind of go for the one that's the most detailed with whatever, and then okay, we're closest to this one, and then how do you prove that the other ones weren't like that? You know what I mean?
One of them's not even minifig scale or tries to incorporate a fig.
Well, here you go. So you could pick this one, right? This roof has texture and tiles on the roof. No other one does. So they could like, okay, here's our Taylor Swift house. You all has smooth roofs. This is one we kind of went close to.
Oh my God.
But this one is the most detailed when it comes to minifig size and rooms as well, though. So
it actually looks like a piece of shit, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, and this is what we're talking about. We 100% agree. Like it doesn't look, but so does the BTS. And look what they did with that. You know what I mean? And we're talking about Taylor Swift dating the footballer. Man, the Chiefs sold more tickets. Their first sold out football game ever or something. The dude that she's dating's jersey sold out overnight. Like just, you know, everything she touches or shakes her hand with kills it. And I think she's like set the chart the most watched movie this year already with that movie that's about to be released.
Bro, can I ask you an honest opinion? Okay, now, Bills, I know you're a fan, right? Do you think Taylor Swift is bigger than Michael Jackson? And I know Michael Jackson's got controversies on his own, but talking music only, do you think Taylor Swift is bigger than Michael Jackson?
Leaving him for dead.
Yeah, I don't think she is yet, but she will be because she's got the marketing powerhouse behind her.
Yep.
And I think he paved the way and set the benchmark. And now in the digital era, you can surpass that because you can do things now. The world is a very small place now compared to the 70s and 80s. Yeah. So everyone's connected every which way.
Could you name me, like, you probably could because you're a DJ, Bilsy, but I mean, I couldn't tell you 3 Taylor Swift songs.
Me either.
You know what I mean?
But then it's not our generation. I bet you.
That's the thing.
I bet you your kids could, even though they're boys. I bet you your kids could.
No, they couldn't. I can tell you right now, they could tell you 15 1/4 songs, but not Taylor Swift.
No, she will overtake Michael and then keep going. Definitely.
I believe so too. I don't.
No question about it.
Personally, I don't think she's talented. I think she's marketable. So.
Yeah, like she's not. I don't think her music's like generational, like once in a generation type music. I think she's definitely got a very clever marketing team and she's everywhere. But I mean, oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, but people said MJ wasn't marketable, and then he just kept coming back wave after wave after wave. And
Right.
that's what she's
Put it this
doing.
way.
Every album, she's just tripling.
Put it this way. MJ's music is so good that, there's suspicions that he's a fucking dickhead, sorry, behind the scenes, but everyone still likes his music and everyone always goes, it's about the
timeless.
music.
It's timeless.
Timeless, right?
It is timeless. And in every era, in every album, in everything he did, he set a benchmark, he set a standard, he set a fashion, he set a trend. There was no one.
Rhinestone glove, bro, because of MJ.
Yeah.
Mate, Bills almost cried because he gave me his vinyl of him.
But do you know what I mean?
Like Lego. But yes, true. Take the music apart. MJ, still is the best, hands down. Don't care if you like him or not.
I reckon if
Taylor Swift will take over.
Yeah, like if Taylor Swift came out tomorrow and let's say she did something terrible, I think people would be burning their CDs. I don't know.
You don't think she'd last the test of time?
Nah. She's not that talented.
Gee. All right. Let's get into a little bit of news. Not too much news. So people still have time to send us some mocks too, because we're a bit mock light tonight. So mock light. Did you see? So I'm just going obviously straight into Jay's thing. I mean, picture speaks for itself. Lego aren't doing the minifig business cards anymore.
Oh, bro, I've got a few of them now, so they could be worth a bit now.
Oh, mate, they'd be worth. They always were worth money to those people out there that wanted them, and now they're just going to be, that little bit more.
I think it's fair enough that they stop. If they've stopped everyone else in the world from doing it, I think it's the courses that they stop as well.
They're probably going, shit, why did I hand out my now?
But I also honestly feel that they've stopped it because there's something else coming. There's something in the works. I don't know what, but you don't stop it without a pre-plan. So we'll see what happens. I don't know whether it's minifig printing, whether it's the selling or sponsorship or something, because we know how protective they are of the minifig patent. But there has to be a money-making reason as to why this is stopped now. It'll just be a matter of time before we find out what it is, I feel.
Yeah, you're probably right. Like, they can't be normal. They're not just going to do business cards. It is my business card. It'll be tiles.
Do you know what they should do? 1x8 bricks.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Too bad we can't direct people to a website to buy ours. Slide into Bill's DMs. Annoy him for some. Jesus. I just scrolled down and shown some prices of ones that have sold.
Wow.
Look at the prices they're actually selling for.
Oh.
1,400, 1,000, 1,000.
Shit. I've got a few. I should.
Jeevers. Wow. Who's paying for them? Henry's mates. All right. For those that are lucky enough to go to Denmark next year, obviously, the inside tour tickets are up for grabs for you to buy, to go and get. I'd love to go, man. It's just, timing, kids, family, money, the whole bits and pieces.
How much is it? How much is it? Oh, there you go.
$5,000 per person. And that's not including flights and travel and all that.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so it's not cheap. No. And it's obviously, it's only going to keep going up every year with, inflation, blah, 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 all them kind of stuff. But
plane tickets are so expensive, aren't they, at the moment?
Yep.
Unless you want to go to Vietnam. Vietnam's free. You're just paying for airfare taxes at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, there's a thing going on one of the websites that you can get free passes. free tickets, and you pay the taxes or something. So for those that want to go to Vietnam, you probably get some good Luxor or something.
Bro, go down and
there's
you can
the
get
So at least they're scattered. It's not just one week a year. But people try aim for obviously that whole Scareback weekend, so you can mash it all in the same visit, which don't blame them. All right, let's go next. Now, again, I didn't study for tonight's stuff, so that's why we're literally off the cusp. Where most nights you think we are, but I actually put some effort into some of them. But it's saying that this one says something mechanical is in it. I just wanted to see what they were doing with the. I'm guessing it's just going to be the spinning wheel.
Is that
which isn't that
been released before, or is that a re-release?
This
GWP.
is a smaller version, GWP smaller version.
Oh, the nerds.
Is it a GWP or can you buy it?
If you have a look at the images on the screen now, it's a Disney 100 one. It's quite small. It comes just with Mickey. And if you scroll down to the one below, which was ideas set number 25, that's the one that came with Mickey and Minnie. And that was the one that
misprint.
Yeah, misprinted, and they released it as set number 24 and number 25. And 24 was, of course, the Flintstones. And 24 only hit the shelves in Australia. It was recalled everywhere else and fixed. But in Australia, if you were lucky enough, you could get it as a 24, not a 25.
Oh, there's the thing. So when you push it, the wheels under here spin the side thing and the chimneys go up and down.
And the Mickeys are different print to the last two black and white Mickeys as well.
Oh, you know what? I should have saved it. I was scrolling on Instagram and I seen someone did like that whole black and white build like Jordan and Miller did in one of the challenges, and it was so good.
Black and white builds are cool. I did a mini one the other day of emo kids being chased by color.
That's pretty good.
You have too much time on your hands. Far out. Keep getting chased by color.
Yeah.
What a legend. And then, of course, the big one that a lot of train nerds are talking about, the photos and the leaks of the Orient Express.
Yep.
One.
Is that work on normal train track, guys, or is that like the Hogwarts thing?
No.
Yeah, I believe it's standard train track, that one. They realised on Hogwarts that people don't want. Is that some insight to your kids? No, my kids aren't emos. I don't think
they changed the colour, though. Like, that's the idea set. And look, it's blue.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice blue, though.
They've changed quite a lot of it. That can't be. That's a bit rude, isn't it? Like, look at the motor, right? So say the front and the coal carriage, and then look at the ideas one. Maybe because it's one piece, it can't turn. Maybe that's why they had to.
Was that the idea set? Was it? It looks totally different.
So, hold on.
The ideas was still a separate coal cart. If you go back up, it was just very close.
Totally different train.
They're just like, oh, let's just make Thomas the Tank Engine look prettier and call it Orient Express.
It actually just looks like a blue Hogwarts Express.
Yeah, that got chopped down hardcore.
Get Ryan Evans on the line. Get him on the line.
It actually looked really good in Wild West.
That's I mean, you're not going to be dirty. You just got to set in, and you're part of the Lego family now. But come on. So let's go back to this photo. Let's actually bring up the real Orient Express.
Oriental Express.
They're the ones that people ride on the outside, aren't they?
Yeah, look at the green one.
So what's this one? An illustrated history of it. See, this one looks more close to what they've built. Yeah, I suppose it comes down to You know, because was it ever a real train, or was it always just a book, a story? I'm not that down with trains.
What was it? Was it one in one of the novels, wasn't it? Like the Murder
I
on the
guess
Orient Express or something,
Christie.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Here, Gris sent us a link. Let's have a look what link he's going on about.
Yeah,
and again, it could be purely author illustration. There you go. So it's got a story of it. So was it a real train? I honestly don't know. It's a luxury train from Paris to Istanbul. Okay. The carriages are the special part of it. Okay. So what do the carriages look like?
That.
Yeah, okay.
The carriages look cool. Like they definitely look. It looks
That
beautiful.
one looks cooler, but yeah.
No, I like the Kenny Rogers one better.
Is that Kenny Rogers playing with the train? Is that what you mean, Bilsy?
Yeah.
How's his tattoos?
That's the most woke Kenny Rogers I've ever seen.
It's a fancy European hotel on wheels. Is that the one Steven Seagal kicked ass on?
No, that's the subway. That's a subway, bro.
No, I know what you mean. Under Siege 2, Dark Territory.
That's it. It would have been better if it had Erica Oleniak's boobs in it again. But anyway.
That's a USS Missouri, bro.
You know your movies.
I know my 80s action movies, bro. That's what I know.
Oh, I taught my kids.
Yeah, that's why you like Kylie Minogue out of Street Fighter.
Bro, has anyone played the new Mortal Kombat one with the Van Damme skin?
We've talked about this.
It's amazing.
Did we talk on air about this? Or just
nah, you and me had a chat about it, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Orient Express.
Oh, Grizz, is that right? His mission.
Right, and go nuts, but that's about it.
Sorry, Grizz just wrote something in the chat. I just watched that last night, the Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. Is that right? It's the third act.
Ah, I just downloaded that last night. I haven't watched it yet.
It's way too long. It's way too long.
Yeah, it is very chunky.
And it's only part one.
All right. So what are we? Like it's 8:20, and I've already almost pretty much ran out of tabs to share. And I've got a couple of mocks, but we'll talk about mocks in a sec. Because it's the type of year that you're kind of holding your breath onto what's about to come out, getting ready for your Christmas stuff. Again, like Riz just sent, coming soon, but all the official coming soons we've talked about, we always do 2 months, 3 months, 4 months ago. And it's about as exciting as Henry talking about a modular. Nothing to talk about, mate.
Right. That would be pretty interesting.
But the rumor mill, on the other hand, on Instagram is on fire at the moment. Is there a release date? No, we've heard there might be a release date change. Nothing official locked in sand yet, but I'm sure that something's going on because it's more than one person talking about it now. So
yeah,
and I'm sure the whole internet doesn't believe one person's guesstimate or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? So, all right, let me see what. So like I said, Per's the only one at the moment that sent me any mocks. So let's.
Yeah, I didn't send you one this week, so I just made one.
What your emo chased color thing?
Nah, my gadget.
Oh yeah, we'll show that last in a sec. People will love that one.
It's going to be displayed at Canberra for its first.
So when is 2 weeks? Hey, 26, 27.
Yeah, not this weekend. Next weekend. The brick show in Canberra, 27th, 28th, something like that.
Are you heading down, Henry, or not? Too far out of the ghetto?
Nah, man, I'm just busy with work and stuff like that.
28th, 29th, there you go. I'll be there. Me and the boss lady are driving down.
I'll have front row seats for you at the racetrack, Henry, if you want to come to the Gold Coast.
I should be at the Gold
Lego
Coast.
show.
I'll be at the Gold Coast from Wednesday to Friday.
There you go. We
Next
can hang out
week.
at the practice laps.
Okay,
It'll be hectic. Even that whole week, it's going to be insane. All right. Why didn't my screen let me share that one? I don't know.
Rick James is in the chat.
Oh, Rick James again. What's up, hot dog man?
Yeah, good podcast today, Rick.
There we go. So these are from Per.
Very cool. I don't like the maggots though, but otherwise very cool.
It is cool. I didn't realize they were maggots until you said that.
Nice.
Definitely different.
Impressive and gross. Yeah, completely agree. I just want to step on it.
Oh, fuck you, flickering your paid ads.
Oh, here I was worried about swearing on your podcast, and then boom.
Oh, sorry, mate. Did I make you cringe?
Yeah.
Hey, here we go.
T800 or half of
It's
it.
nice.
It's different. It's clean.
Nice head.
It's got a big forehead.
Yeah.
It's like that, the Pepsi man out of Back to the Future.
Yep.
Oh, what's his name? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's got a name.
Yeah.
Max
Headroom. Max Headroom.
Yeah, that's it.
Max Headroom. That is cool, though. I like that the eyes light up. I'd have that on my desk at work.
Yep.
For sure. And Black Cat Habitats. Lane.
That's cute.
Wow, that's colourful. Colourful on the inside. Henry, Rick will be in Sydney next month. Catch up on it.
Rick's paying for an exclusive, mate. I'll do a tell-all for him.
An exclusive from Rick, from Henry, will be about as exciting as talking to someone about their way they mow the lawn.
Oh, no worries, mate. Stephen King over here.
Wait till you see the twist. See, people miss out on the intro of our show, but the twist is where they'll get you. Why have I gone like a bright pink all of a sudden?
You're blushing.
Because you are bright pink.
I'm getting ready to buy the Taylor Swift stuff. Maybe we can have Brickman and Henry on a podcast together. I want to keep some viewers. Claire's up to date with the Lego Masters in US. Yeah, so I know you're a busy man, Henry, or even you, Bill. Either of you guys been watching anything of the Lego Masters?
Where can we watch it? Where can we watch it?
Pirate Bay, I've been getting mine from.
VPN.
Nah, I can't say that I have. I find I genuinely find the US one hard to keep up with, if I'm being honest. Like, there's a lot of contestants, and yeah.
Here's something, right? So I've genuinely been watching. I watched the first episode, like all the way through, and episode 2 and 3. I don't know if 4's come out yet, but I've watched 3 episodes, and I've kind of skipped through episode 2 and 3. And I'm going to put it out there: Duck Bricks, not a favorite.
What's that?
I thought he just he's a big YouTuber.
Duck Bricks. Let me look at him. See.
I thought just going by following him on YouTube and how he's hyping up the show, and he's good. Don't get me wrong; like you're probably related, but it's kind of like I don't know. Like I would have put money on him, coming into it. But again, TV show, how they editing it.
Who's his partner?
I don't know.
I've never seen Duck Bricks.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff. He does do all right. Where's that link? Grizz shared a link. Because Miller wrote a thing on Jay's blog about the contestants.
That's right, he did.
So shout out to Miller getting in on the blog information. So we kind of went through it real quick. I mean, I got offered to reach out and ask them to have him on this show, but you guys don't watch the American Lego Masters. So it's almost not worth having them on. I can if you guys want, but it's not like many people are jumping out and going, get them on, get them on.
I know Kelly Bartlett's on there, and she's pretty talented.
Yeah.
I don't know how talented her partner is, but I think she's pretty talented.
Did it scroll past? Did Duck Bricks not come up? Yeah, Emily, they're good. The girls. They are pretty good for sure. How funny.
Go back. She's pretty big on Instagram, on socials.
Alison. I've talked to Alison since we were on TV. She's definitely done a lot for look at my pen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's been in the Lego scene, quite heavily.
And who's her diverse friend?
Her name's Mel, and you're married, Henry.
No,
who's your friend, Alison?
Mate, I mean, they couldn't have stuck her with another white person, right? Like, you just had to give her a.
They actually work all right together. These two, when you watch it, they do. Most of them, it's actually less dramatic, more cheesy, cringe, lovey. Mel plays ukulele on the show. Yeah, Duck Bricks isn't on this website, so maybe they didn't get to chat.
Isn't it funny how they make them dress up in stuff now? That's crazy.
Marketing.
Yeah.
Imagine you and Kale with the shirts like that.
I would have loved to wear a red velvet suit. I would have rocked the shit out of it.
And other Hoyts would have lost their curtains.
And it's kind of, like I said, it'd be interesting to see because this is the season that the winner gets turned into a set, an official Lego set.
That's right.
Man, you imagine having like a little what was your dude called again?
Poseidon
as a set. That'd be cool.
Mate, I think that I don't know. Is that inclusive of do you get prize money on top of that as well?
Yes. Yeah.
So the finale build becomes a set.
I don't think it's going to work like it is. I don't think you're getting a cut of the set.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, bro. Let's not.
You can imagine it now. You're going to get like this. Say it was Poseidon. It'd be like a Lego set. You got the Poseidon little ship that's probably 10 studs long or something, and it will say as seen on Lego Masters US. And they might even make it like a Walmart or a Target US special only.
Yeah. That's bro. I was literally going to say the same thing. They'll probably do it like a flash in the pan set, like bang, miss it and blink and you'll miss it, or because man, it takes a lot of logistics to release something worldwide.
Yeah, it'll be an exclusive with a retailer so that there's a partnership or sponsorship in there to cover some of the costs for sure.
Did you get a cut for the treehouse, Henry?
Nah, mate.
That's the other thing I just remembered too. We still have a double pass to give away for Alex and Jackson's relics in Melbourne.
We do.
We have to give away that double pass on this show. So maybe we'll come up with something tonight to give it away on next Monday's show for those that live in Melbourne. And we'll see what we'll come up with. And so I've got, for those that haven't, obviously everybody in this chat would already know Alex and Jackson, and the
show looks awesome. The show looks awesome. I think
it looks insane.
I genuinely think out of all the things every contestant's done, that's probably the coolest thing that anyone's done.
I agree. Genuinely. I agree. And even if you don't live in Melbourne, it's probably worth the trip. So if you want a chance to enter the tickets to go to Melbourne, do it.
Yeah. Primal last minute ago. It literally ends the same weekend of Brickvention. It ends that Sunday. So those going to Brickvention, you can obviously go the Thursday or Friday if you get down there enough. Or, someone organise like a little bloody tour, nerd tour. Everyone coming in state for the Friday night or something with Alex and Jackson to go through it. Like, that'd be kind of cool too.
Yep.
Maybe I might hit the boys that gave me the tickets, the museum, hit them back up and say, hey, this, and this. What do you think about, doing something like this?
You give us 200 more. Everyone from Brickvention can go.
We don't know that many people. Come on, man.
Just take everyone from Brickvention.
A couple more ideas are floating through. Henry, this one is a shout out to you. Another more in scale bike.
Better back tire.
This is what Rayleigh Chopper. This is a straight. My dad had one of these bikes. I remember he always used to tell me about the gear shift on the bike. I should send this to my dad. He'll probably lose his shit. Oh, look, there's a penis on the front.
Huh.
Good old Melbourne Star. Yeah. That was the idea of the Melbourne Star days. And these are the kind of bikes now that they're turning into the lowrider style bikes. You know those ones?
Yep.
There. Oops. My fingers are too fat for the keyboard. Yeah, these type.
There's a Lego designer. She's done bikes before.
The Canadian.
Yeah, I think her name's Mel something.
Yeah, she was at Brickvention 2 years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
That's the one. Bingo.
She had 3 or 4 bikes on the table then.
They look amazing.
And they were really big too.
Yeah, there's the yellow one that was massive. There it is, Mel Finelli.
That's it. Oh, she got some more.
Look at that. There's her version of it.
See, that looks beautiful.
What are the tires?
Brick built.
No, they're fins of something. I'm sure one of you nerds will pick it, but yeah, there's some sort of they're fins of something. I don't know.
Yeah, what are they?
But yeah, you're right. Her bikes were on another level. Oh look, no,
That's
there it is.
the same
Yeah,
bike.
look.
That's the same bike, right?
Yep. With the gear shift and everything. So maybe that was just an ugly bike back in the 70s. Technic propeller. Thanks, Critter. I like a little boom box cassette player. I got one exactly like it.
Oh, yeah.
They look cool,
Green
bro.
bike.
That's how you do a bike.
Yeah, no, I remember meeting her when she came down. Super nice woman. But she had no luck in ideas either, did she?
Did she put them up for ideas?
I think she did and had no luck, yeah. She needed to aim like Blackley Cat and all those that were getting and Veronica, the ones that were getting in the house for the year. Truman Show fans. Geez, this movie's a bit old now.
Wow.
I mean, it nails that scene, I guess.
I don't think anyone likes the Truman Show that much to buy that set though.
No.
I had to write a full essay about it and what it actually
Truman Show?
Yeah, man.
For school or?
TAFE.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Because when you start digging deep into it, like the conspiracy theories and the extra deep stories in it, mind-blowing.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, very specific. Whoever sent me that, I'm sure you're wearing a tinfoil hat. And working log flume.
That's cool.
I'm pretty sure I've seen someone's done this at a show. I don't mind it.
It's cool.
I mean, do it with real water, you wusses.
I had a mock of one in my castle theme park, but it didn't work. It was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That'd be the one you saw at a show.
Needs an accident scene. No. Like, I mean, working and moving.
A working one.
Yeah. Like, I think it was like in the States or something, like a big one.
Yep.
Critter, you're rough, brother. You are rough. Was there anything? Was there anything big on ideas? Interstellar. See again. Why do people? I mean, I can see why people do it, but why do you jump back to movies that are so old, that aren't iconic movies? I guess the Truman Show is a little bit.
I think Interstellar's pretty good.
Oh, it's not a bad movie, but it's not iconic, and it's not going to live the test of time like Days of Thunder. Where's my Cole Trickle minifig, mate? Like you guys going on about some of the early '90s kung fu karate type movies. Hey, that's cool. Yeah. I like the Whale Breach.
That is cool. Yeah, we need Frank Dukes.
Yeah, bro. I'd love to do a scene from Bloodsport.
Yeah, do the Kumite
where Eric Eleniak pops out of the cake. Yeah, very appropriate.
Yep, totally.
Idiots. We're going to start talking about Total Recall next. Bill, where's your time-lapse video from BBX?
Still sitting on the camera.
What,
I haven't edited it.
Over a week now.
Yeah, I haven't edited it because I'm building a retaining wall, bro. I'm flat out. Yeah, still sitting.
How's your retaining wall going? Still on the pallet.
17 out of 25 meters done, and I'm feeling it. Let me tell you.
I'm just trying to bring up
bricks in.
Why isn't your pictures coming up, Henry? I think my internet's playing funny.
Which one?
The bear. I'm trying to bring up your Instagram.
Oh, that's a cool bear.
So, for those that haven't seen it, Henry actually built his bear. He didn't keep it in digital design for once.
Like I've never built anything in my life. Do you want me to send it to you? I'll send it to you.
Hold on. G sent me something. G, I'll have a look at that in 2 seconds, brother. I'm just trying to... My computer's making me sign into my phone because I haven't signed into Instagram in a long time. Oh, here we go. So was that a commission, Bill? Was that for someone, or is something you just wanted to do yourself?
Yeah, I can tell you a bit about it. So it was, I did it as a work thing for Macquarie Bank. They had a trivia night, a charity trivia night, and the charity was for Bear Cottage. So built that bear originally to be part of an auction, but we ended up having something else as an auction, and that bear was just a token of appreciation that the bank gave to Bear Cottage.
Very cool.
Do you want a picture of it, or did you find it?
Yeah, and I got it. I mean, it was a wicked build, man. Like,
Oh, thanks, man.
It is. It's just. Was it strong too? I imagine it would have been.
Yeah, it was actually really strong. It was actually really
strong. Did you have
strong.
to glue it?
I glued the ears, like, so you know how the ears got all those different angles on it. I glued the ears just purely. They were stable, but I just didn't want them to break. I glued the top parts of the shoulders on. They were a little bit loose, and just those the pads on his feet. I glued those on. That was it. The rest actually was really. And I glued his head on as well. But it was pretty strong, man. And Miles loved it. Like, he was like, "God, don't give it away, Daddy. Don't give it away."
No, it's not like you could take it to bed. It'd freaking hurt.
Man, it was actually pretty big when I ended up doing it. I'll send you a picture with Miles in it just so you can get a sense of the scale. But it was actually pretty cool.
While you're doing that as well, G won an award at Bricktober.
Oh, how was
Awesome.
that? Gee,
Very
how do you
cool.
play? I want to ask, G, how do you play with it though? Where's your play features, bro?
Gee, what did you win on? Like what was your build? What did you take?
4+.
What was the build? Can you send me a photo of your build, what you took to the show? Oh, that is bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, wow.
Cool photo. Oh, he gave the little yellow one. Okay. Sorry, G, I thought you won them. Was it hard to pry it off him?
Yeah, man, he wanted it. Like he was like, "Can I keep
Dude,
it?
I
Can I
want
keep
it.
it?" And I said, "I'll make another one." I make another one.
I
But,
just want to play Hot Wheels.
That's a
his
good Hot Wheels
Wheel.
collection.
But yeah, no, that was he was actually straining to hold it in the end. He was just like, "Dad, I'm gonna drop it." I was like, "Keep holding it. I'm gonna take this picture."
Solid.
It's solid, man. Like it probably weighed a kilo.
Bloody hell.
And
Wow.
and when you think about all those plates squished on top of each other, like it's pretty chunky, right?
Oh, that's right. Because when we're looking at the digital build, it was all plates, not bricks.
That's right. It's all plates.
G didn't win. Yeah. No, G, I read your message wrong. Sorry, brother. Was the show good? Did anyone else go? Did you see any? I haven't seen any photos from the Perth show. I'd imagine it was all right.
But sorry, can I also give a shout out? So part of the auction. So just I'm sure, I hope they don't mind me talking about it. But the other part of the auction was a workshop with Caleb and Alex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so they went for a couple of thousand. So it was pretty good night for
Yeah.
them. Like in terms of raising what they raised for Bear
Money.
Cottage, it was awesome.
How are you going to be able to afford that prize now, though? How are you going to pay for that?
I'm putting it on your credit card.
Oh, no, I'll put it to good use.
So that's very not kind of Caleb and Alex to donate their time.
The couple.
Well, they're not donating it. We're paying, but to be available to do it, that's awesome.
No, and you know what? It's. I see where people come from when it comes to auctions and doing like that. You know, you get a bunch of kids together. It doesn't matter what your skill is as a Lego master. You know, your kids just watched these guys build Lego on TV. You become their hero no matter where you finish competition wise. And if you get to sit down in a classroom and build with Lego masters, you know, that's something they remember for a long bloody time. Like it doesn't matter.
Oh.
You come first, last, second, you know, whatever.
And you were in Sydney where Alex was there. Their kids go crazy over them.
She relates really well. As long as she doesn't build her cat, I mean, sweet as. Oh, there you go. Look, Helena read it straight away. Plot twist. Bilsy bought the lesson so I can learn how to build the cat.
Yeah, Bilsy. We're going to collect on that auction that you made, that bid that you made. So no pulling out now, mate.
Doesn't matter if you're on the show 3 times or one. No, people can't afford Henry to build with him. That's why he's never on any auctions.
Nah, bro.
Always gets handed back in. Always drops in. Nah, no reserve, not met. All right. I think that is it for the mocks. I'm definitely not showing that one. And nothing from Critter. So, unfortunately, nothing from our old buddy Critter. What is coming up what's coming up for you, Henry? What is the latest? You got some more commission builds in waiting, or are you waiting for anything in particular? Are you know what's Lego?
Nah, man, no, it's pretty quiet on the Lego front for me, man. I'm pretty busy with work and stuff like that, so I've got nothing, man. But I did enjoy building that bear. That was I gotta say that was
because it's different for you too, yeah, or brick.
Do you know what? I think I've built a few different things out of my traditional mech wheelhouse in the last 2 years or so. Like I built the little characters, I built that bear. It's fun building something that is totally different. I can appreciate that sort of style.
Oh, of course. So and then I've got to give a shout out. And I saw and I liked it. Brickman Sonic down at PAX last week in Melbourne. That was kind of cool. I'm just because I'm a Sonic fan, but yeah, that was all of his stuff's good. All the stuff Rick James has at his shop, all the Brickman big builds are always pretty freaking awesome. Can I build a Lego? Maddie went to see Relics yesterday. If you get a chance, go and see it. It was excellent. Yep. I don't know if you hear before, man, that we're giving away double pass too. So win-win for someone in Melbourne.
Yep.
We make sure it goes to. We don't know how we will do. I mean, I'll come up with something on Instagram or some sort of rigged competition. I promise.
Oh, Bilsy's going to pay. It's actually a national competition. Bilsy's going to pay for airfares as well.
Right. Kingsley's on Thursday night. Yeah, boy.
And Bill, you're obviously warming up 2 weeks for Canberra.
Yeah, 2 weeks for Canberra, so not next weekend, the one after. I'm looking forward to that. So putting my leave at work, going down and rush trip down, display and rush trip back. But I'm looking forward to it. So as I said before, I'm gonna bring my mock of the week. So it'll be its first outing. Canberra Brick Show. Thanks, Snowlana. 28th and 29th of October. So looking.
I actually like this. Hey, like it's clean. Like I don't mind all the figures he does for all the stores, but something about this one, I really like it. Like it just stands out different for some reason.
Yeah, it's cool. Makes me want to go. Do you guys remember Sega World in Darling Harbour? Makes me want to go.
Oh yeah.
That was the bomb back in the day.
I grew up in Sydney. Of course I remember Sega World.
Yeah.
What was the nightclub that was attached to Sega World above it?
Oh,
One World.
One World, that's it. And they used to have a Latin night that used to go off. I remember that.
I was only there for the Aussie nights, bro.
No, it was. I'm not. All jokes aside, there used to be like a Latin night, and it was the night that used to go off. So
the print, yeah, how he's done the bricks in the print. That's pretty ingenious. But like for stuff like that, I mean, I'm assuming he's only building it because someone's, commissioned it. He's not building that for shits and giggles.
No.
Oh yes, Grizz, thank you very much too. Brickman's Jurassic Park is up here.
Yeah, finally made its way to Queensland after what's it been around the country for a couple of years now. It's finally made its way to Queensland.
Oh, bro, you got to get in on that action. You got to be the MC Bilsy for that.
I haven't seen this one yet, but I might go.
Yeah,
I did the MC for Brickman. So what he does is you have breakfast there, and then you start the tour, and it's like a private tour. And I did the MC for him on the 2 events that he did in Sydney. It was pretty fun.
How many times you do that?
2 times.
Just the once, and then they never brought you back.
No, I did it 2 times, bro. 2.
That one has been around though. Like it's been, I think we're the last state. I think
2020 in Melbourne.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's actually sick. It's pretty cool.
See it.
Don't waste.
Well, some are saying it's good in the chat. Some are saying it's bad. I guess me and Bill might just go and check it. And
look, if you like Jurassic World and you like Lego, you're gonna like it. If you don't like those 2 things, don't go.
It's some that say it's shit in the chat are never going to like anything Brickman does. Let's be honest.
Where's that?
Don't waste your time.
What's up, G? Bill, are you going to show your build, or you want to wait till Canberra and then talk about it after that?
No, I
look how good that is. That looks amazing.
So, yeah.
So what accessories do you have him got up there?
So he's got 3 hands coming out. He's got the all-important butterfly net. He's got some like Swiss Army knives at his magnifying glass. And then, that's just another hand as well. And then he's currently using his magnifying glass to inspect this. I don't know what it is. It's actually just holding his arm.
The yellow thing was like some sort of tool.
Yeah, no. It's actually just holding his arm up because it's a floppy ass arm. So
I like the extension of the arm though. It looks good.
Yeah, something different. So that I wasn't planning on taking it to Canberra, but I finished it just this week. So I figure, I'll wrap him up carefully, and take him for a 12-hour drive.
Bro,
You know what you could
springs
do?
would be perfect for his legs, right? Sorry, Bilsy.
Yeah, no, keep on.
No, I was just gonna say, the springs that would be perfect for his legs, right? Like, when
I
he does
was-
the go gadget springs and that.
I was thinking I've actually got is it the Caterham or the something with the pneumatic springs?
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, should I crack that open just to take 2 bits out of it? Or
Yes,
Uh,
yes, you should.
Yes. You know, the thing is too, it's like I'm biased because obviously, anything you boys both build, I love, but me, passionate, love Inspector Gadget. And even the Tesla build, the Tesla dances to Inspector Gadget.
yes, it does. It does.
I customized that Tesla to you seen that, haven't you, Henry?
Nah.
Haven't you?
Oh, it dances
No.
to. So what
The Tesla's tuned to dance to Inspector Gadget.
what I actually want to do with this is, because I've got heaps of flame elements that I bought from Glowbricks, I actually want to put Chief head in a waste paper bin and put all the fire around him as if Gadget's
cool.
just thrown his self-destruct message.
And
at
you
the
know what?
tree.
His car would be easy to build too because it's very square and pointy.
True.
Where does it end?
Well, that's right, because then you do claw as well. So
You could do the book. You could do the book, Penny's book. It doesn't she
Yep.
have that like the digital
potentially.
book? Yeah.
So I don't.
You
You
yeah,
could do
I'll
the
show you.
sausages could work for dildos. Go gadget dildo.
Yeah, let's see if this works and you can hear it.
Is that song coming from inside the car?
Outside the car.
outside the car, it has external speakers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, watch, it gets closer and everything starts dancing and moving.
That's mad. That's awesome, bro.
How do I stop it now? There we go. Oh, told you. I genuinely love Inspector Gadget.
So the lights sync up with the tune, like
The lights tune sync, the mirrors do this, all the windows dance like this, the boot goes up and down and flaps up and down. Yeah, everything moves and dances and moves
You can
around.
just pick a
And if I
song,
got the
you
bigger
just-
one, the doors start doing these ones.
so you can full pick a song and it just does that.
Pretty much. You can't just pick it. You've got to make sure it's part. It's like it's a whole system. But yeah, there's a lot of songs out there.
So they release songs at Christmas time and Easter time and stuff like that as well. So I think
Alright.
Carol.
It's even funnier when Ash gets embarrassed by it and I turn on full ball in the middle of car parks.
Imagine if it was like WAP or something like that. You're playing.
Oh. A lot of people do Michael Jackson stuff, but maybe I should do Taylor Swift after our chat earlier tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
More people will love it then. All right, we're done. I don't know how we done it, but we fizzled our way from 25 past 8 all the way to 9 o'clock up here in Queensland time, or whatever it is down there in the rest of Mexico. But I'm glad you guys come through, and of course Henry after a couple of weeks off, me off last week.
It's good to
Everyone's
be back.
It's good. Watch my Instagram. I'll make up something and we'll fluff it out to give those that want to go to the. And I won't hold the tickets back to it. No, like I'm not just going to say you have to be in Melbourne. You can only get it if you live down there. Some people in Sydney might want the tickets and they'll go before it closes in January. So I'm happy to give them out to anyone. We just want to find a semi-genuine way to give them out and give them away. But we'll talk again next Monday, obviously before the big Canberra show. And then we'll be back Wednesday night doing something build. Oh, I've got a commission build I can probably start. Nothing crazy, but we'll see how we go. And Grizz, you want us to raid someone? All right, we can raid someone in Twitch. That's easy to do, especially when he works for Twitch.
What we need to do for our Wednesday night shows is Brisbricks actually just announced a Chandler show in February next year. We need to pull our fingers out and get Wild West happening for Chandler in February.
Yeah, we should do that for sure.
And
Brisbricks can pay for Henry to bring his up. Mate, I'll bat for you. I'll take your manager's fee.
Right. only
all right,
everyone, if only everyone
we'll go
had
over
a
and see
Bilsy to bat
Vondel.
for them.
What's he doing? Oh, even Vondel's playing with Lego again too. So bloody hell! All right, people, all the love. Don't need to tell anybody to go and follow everyone else. I'm going to go rage at Vondel. Now, Vondel's playing with Lego at the moment. This dude works for Twitch. I think we talked about him a few weeks ago. He's actually a pretty cool Aussie dude, lives down in Sydney. Bit of a nerd, but let's just go give him some love anyway. And until Wednesday night, catch us all later.
Thanks, everyone.